What is the man? Was coming through once again, and on today's video, we're gonna talk about Pitbull Torres and his interview with Hood Sox. Pretty good interview. He's put everything out there on the table, man. Why he separated from Cartel, Strength Cartel, his deal with Big Boy, man, and all the shenanigans he went through, man. One thing I just want to make clear is that we see Big Boy as a greedy ass individual, right? But there's other YouTubers who are the same. If we're gonna keep it real, right? How many times we haven't heard of a YouTuber burning somebody from work? I mean, for work. I mean, you know, and I can name maybe like 3 channels who have done that stuff. And let's not forget about that. Yes, we're gonna talk about Big Boy and his business move or his scandalous move, but the same energy we're gonna give to this guy, we can give it to other individuals because greed runs on YouTube 100%, man. But before we continue with this video, don't forget to like, a comment, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, man, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, por favor. It doesn't cost you nothing, man. At the end of the day, you're just helping my channel, which I do highly appreciate. And for those who've been supporting this channel, muchas gracias. Highly appreciate every single one of you guys, man. Disclaimer, right? One thing I want to put out here in this video is that everybody wants to say shame on Big Boy, right? But not that is not only on Big Boy. It is on Pitbull Torres as well, right? Shame on him as well. And I'm gonna tell you why. Watch on the video. But let's just start with this story, right? So apparently him and Pitbull Torres and Big Boy started this channel, right? Well, apparently it was Big Boy's channel, but he was the face of that channel as well. Doing all right. But the first year, Pitbull Torres sent that $250. That's in monthly payment. He was making $250 a month, which, I mean, if you tell me that's nothing. And he was content with that money. Why? Because he was doing what he loved. And I mean, you can see that it's like, man, I'm just working out. I'm getting some extra money on the side just so somebody can put a video of me up there. I don't mind. It's all good, right? Well, you know, with this, right? As money comes in, people start paying attention, right? And money was coming in, and one thing that Pitbull Torres, I mean, was believing was that Big Boy was telling him, man, I'm just barely making it. I have to pay everybody, man. And at the end, I can barely have enough money for me. So, I mean, Pitbull Torres being him, he questioned himself saying, well, in that case, why are you even making this YouTube channel, right? So the following year, he got paid $500 a month, which, I mean, $500 a month. I mean, if you give me $500 a month, I'm good, man. Especially right here in Mexico. Now, if I'm over the States, like, nah, wait, no mames, way. You have to break bread, man. Open that cartera and throw a couple hundred more, right? Especially for the numbers that these guys were picking up, right? But still, Big Boy's giving that shenanigans, giving that story that he's barely making it. Eventually, the following year, now he's making $750 a month, right? Which is better than the $250 that he was making at the beginning, right? But now it's like this. You have Big Boy getting money, right? Buying Louis Vuittons, buying a Lambo, which Pitt said that he helped him count the money in cash, right? So they could buy this Lambo. And you still believe that Big Boy didn't have money when you're counting that money in cash. I mean, you are the one counting that money. Man, that has to be like, come on, man. At one point, you're going to snap out of it, right? It is messed up that you have right here Big Boy driving on a Lambo. And then you have over here the boy Pitbull Torres driving on a scooter, man. You know, that guy only had a Civic and a Mustang, and that's it, man. But eventually the 4th year in the channel, right, he still was making $750, man. And at that point, he basically came to a decision that, man, he's 26. He's not doing nothing with his life, man. He's just getting $750, man. And basically saying that he will make more money collecting cans, right, than actually working for this guy, right? Now, that's when he decided to separate, right? He decided to separate and do his own thing, which, I mean, you have to understand that, you know, you cannot be You cannot be the worker at all times. You have to snap out of it. Which, if I was him, I would have snapped out the first year. 250 a month, man. You got me messed up, man. Especially with the numbers that we're bringing in. There's no way, right? So this is when he decided to get a big boy and basically tell him, you know what, I'm gonna start doing my own thing because I'm not getting enough money. Straight up, right? Which big boy, they would a businessman would have done, right? Trying to bring him down. Like, you know what? This is gonna be difficult, man. I'm telling you, I'm struggling. I don't know how it's gonna be with you. And sure enough, Pitbull, yeah, he got a scare, of course, but I mean, what else he has to lose? What, 750 a month? Ain't nothing, man. So he did what he had to do. The only thing request that Big Boy asked him is don't speak on him, which Pitbull agreed with, right? But the scandalous thing about this is that after 2 days, Big Boy dropped a video saying how scandalous Pitbull did him, that he got out of the channel, he wanted to start his own stuff and stuff like that, and trying to smut him out, right? Like we have seen other YouTubers do to their nemesis, right? When they feel threatened, they'll throw something because of what? Because they don't want their followers to go to the other channel and eventually stay over there, right? Because you might lose some followers, to be honest, right? So that's what happened. Now the thing about this, like I said, yeah, it is shame on Big Boy. It is, but also is a shame on Pitbull Torres. And the reason why is because he stayed in this channel, knowing that this guy was lying to him. Because come on, you cannot be so naive thinking that this guy is not making money when in reality you're counting the thousands and thousands of dollars to pay for that Lambo cash. So at that moment, you cannot put the blame on Big Boy 100%, right? It has to be on both of the sides, because Big Boy, for being a greedy ass individual, which he's a businessman, he's doing that stuff, whatever, right? But for Pitbull, man, you should have known better. You see what this guy is doing. You see that money's coming in, but you are also scared of doing your own thing, which not one thing I do understand is that not a lot of people are built like that, right? Now, how many times have we seen this on YouTube, and where an individual do scandalous moves, takes money from their subscribers, takes money from their partners, and basically when they start channel together, helping them do whatever, and at the end of the day, it goes all bad. When it comes to money, man, you get to see the real person, because greed, trust me, is a crazy ass drug, man. And not everybody can handle that money. Not everybody can handle the money because their true character always come out. One thing I can tell you about Strength Cartel is that basically they put Mexicans on the map when it comes down to lifting weights, even though Big Boy is not a Mexican. According to whoever put that information out there, he's not Mexican. But he put the Mexicans out there on the map, which we do appreciate that, right? Now, one advice I can give you to all of you guys is don't be somebody like Pitbull Torres. If you see something, man, and where your partner, your homeboy, is going into a business and then he's just giving you crumbs, and you know that he's giving you crumbs. The guy is over there eating steak as you and all your homies are eating hot dogs, and not the hot dogs from Costco, man. Please walk away, man, because that individual does not deserve to have you on their team. Trust me, the more people you take from that individual, the more that individual is going to feel that pain, right? So it's best to start your own stuff, even though you're not going to make as much money, but at least you can say, you know what, it's my own stuff, and if I keep pushing for this, eventually it's going to make more money than I ever imagined or that I was getting, right? Now, with this being it, we are out to next video. I highly appreciate every single one of you. So, al ratos.